Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another GT Online video. My name is Saintsfan, and today I have something that's actually really interesting that was found in the game files. So we all know that Rockstar is no stranger to cutting content from the game. I mean, hell, half the DLCs in GT Online were cut content from single player. I know the Doomsday Heist was going to be part of the single player DLC that was cut. Well, they just repurposed it into online, and I think actually this last DLC kind of was something similar. That and the nightclub kind of had some stuff from single player that was added, and there's been a ton of other things Rockstar have cut from GTA Online and GTA that just never eventually made it in. So Rockstar's no stranger to cutting things from the game. Well, one of the most recent things they cut was from this Arena War DLC. If you haven't paid attention, one of the unreleased vehicles is called the Vamos, and it's a muscle car. It's kind of cool. It's got some cool customization and everything. But according to FunMW2, a custom variant of the Vamos was cut from the update, and if he's understanding this correctly, the custom Vamos was inspired by the Death Proof movie. Basically, the arena version of this car had this cool feature. You rammed into another vehicle and it exploded depending on how fast you were going. And to answer some other questions in the scripts, this is what it was called. It's called Vamos 2. And the car in the pic is from the future, or for, one of the next drip-fed vehicles. But there was a custom variant from it and it was cut. Now, what you're seeing in the gameplay is the Vamos with just a mod. Basically, it pushes everything that's in front of it out of the way. And it would have been like this, I would imagine, but on a much lesser scale. You wouldn't have these cars go flying hundreds of feet, but it'd have been something similar. And that actually sounds really cool. I mean, I don't know about you guys, and I know there's going to be people that maybe say this would have been too overpowering. But if they balance it correctly, and that is a huge if for Rockstar, because we all know they can't balance anything. But if they would have balanced it correctly, that'd have been kind of fun. Like maybe if you had to have gone, I don't know, 80 miles an hour or some pretty high top speed, which you rarely can do with some of these muscle cars. And if you hit another vehicle, it would explode. Maybe this wouldn't work for other player vehicles, especially if they had armor on. Maybe you would have to take a couple of rams before it exploded, but that'd have been a really cool and unique feature that no other car has. I mean, well, maybe some of the bigger vehicles kind of have that. If you hit cars going fast enough and you hit their gas tank in that area, some of them explode. But this would have been cool because it was on a car. And as for the movie, it was, I guess, based off of Death Proof. I watched the trailer. It looked very weird. I don't exactly know, because I've obviously never seen the movie, if something like that happened in the movie. Like if the car in the movie just explodes other vehicles. The basis of what I gathered was the guy kills people with his car. I don't know. It's very weird. Like I said, you can Google it if you want. It's called Death Proof. But let me know in the comments, what do you think about this vehicle being cut? Do you want it to come back one day, or do you want something like this to never be added into the game? Like I said, if they balance it correctly, if you had to go a certain amount of speed before the explosion happens, then that would have been fine. Because, I mean, look, there's all kind of missiles in the game that basically kill you instantly. So this wouldn't have been worse than those. And if it was on a muscle car, if it was on one car, especially a car that doesn't really have the greatest performance, I don't know. That would have been a really cool idea and a cool little feature. But anyway, just wanted to let you guys know about this, because I thought it was interesting. Thank you all for watching, though. Like I said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.